Colorado Representative Lauren Boebert was recently kicked out of a live performance of Beetlejuice in Denver, Colorado, for allegedly behaving erratically and blowing mad vape clouds. Man, does she know how to party or what?
It's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
This is Beanie Boys Podcast.
It's the Beanies, it's the boys, it's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
It's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
It's the Beanies, it's the boys, it's the Beanie Boys Podcast.
Torpedo Jimmy. That's not his name.
Torpedo Jimmy is what they're calling him.
That's what I'm calling him.
Oh, fuck, dude, I'm in last place.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
I could get a Torpedo Jimmy.
I could get a Torpedo Jilly. Jilly. Torpedo Jimmy. Are you a beanie?
Do you have a boy? Doesn't matter. Welcome back to the Beanie Boys Podcast, where we don't have beanies, we may
No.
have boys.
Yeah, there are two of them at least. Joe just smacked the clicker so
yeah.
hard it broke. Okay,
Jesus Christ.
so
I'm Thad B. This is Cameron
that is
McKenzie.
I.
Joe Bruno on the ones and twos as always. You
And the
already
threes.
already heard his joke from Joe Bruno.
Yep, great. Give it up for
we
Joe.
got Day underneath the desk today.
Yeah,
Good to be back.
it's great to be back in the basement. Been a
Without
minute.
further ado, what's going on in the world, Cameron?
So the president's son, Hunter Biden, was just arrested on gun charges.
I saw that shit.
Yeah. It's not surprising a guy named Hunter has guns. Thank you. All right.
You know what's really
McKenzie.
funny?
Is that yours too?
That's the exact
No way.
joke.
I recorded it earlier.
I swear to God.
I
swear
recorded
to
this
God.
right when the news article clipped, and here, I'll play
Dude,
it
because
right
I was
now.
watching daytime TV.
Yeah, I said
That's
aptly
wild.
named Biden's son has guns. Don't name your son
I,
Hunter.
For the first time, like ever at work, I turned on daytime TV and it was like Fox News or whatever.
Yep.
And they were talking about Hunter Biden getting like fucking
The federal charges.
like caught with guns or whatever, like
Mhm.
3 different counts or whatever.
Yeah.
And I looked at my coworker and I was like, "Well, his name's Hunter."
Or felony.
And
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
Yeah, dude, that's funny. I did.
Hell yeah.
I made another one though.
Okay.
You guys see that Mexico just dropped that picture of the alien?
Oh yeah, I did
You
see
see that
Yeah,
shit?
it is. It looked crazy.
It looks super fucking fake.
Yep.
First of all, like it looks like a fucking
It's like paper mache.
dried up abuela and fucking like whose poor grandma did they dig out? Just
Who's
to be like,
Abuelita?
no, we got news too. Like,
Hey,
like,
everyone, look at this.
yeah, like I don't know, they faked that shit for sure.
Yeah.
That's the only joke that I had to say about
Yeah,
that. Though.
there's some crazy stuff happening in the world though. That's
I don't
wild.
know. Do you think it's real?
There's a part of me that wants to say yes, because if they were already here, I feel like they would have fucked us up a little bit. Instead of us just having their stuff and being like, yeah, we got their artifacts and we got a couple of them in a lab.
My two questions.
Has any people been like got?
My two questions are: first of all, how did you get it? And second of all, how do you know it's dead?
Oh yeah, it could just be in like a Whoa, it could just be
Yeah.
in like a metamorphic state, like a
Yeah, dude.
caterpillar turned
Or
into
what
a
if it's like
butterfly?
asleep, wanting us to believe it's dead,
Mhm.
and then like it's just gonna wake up and
Yeah.
like shock the world? you
They're like
know?
Pokemon. They don't die, they faint.
Yeah.
So then it's just gonna come back
Yeah.
as like a bigger, better Pokemon.
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
I
but
just
yeah.
tell you a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they, don't die.
die.
No, they just faint.
That's fucking.
It's pretty cool.
fucking
Well, so they never die. So it's not.
participation trophies to everybody these days.
I saw that picture though. It did look like an art project. It looked like a paper mache. Like I think I could call my mom and go,
Dude.
"Could you make an alien out of paper mache?" And she'd go, "Oh yeah." And then
Why did it kind of look like Yoda?
also, it did, and it looked like it was sitting on our couch.
Yeah,
Like, look
dude.
at this couch. That's
And
kind
how
of what it
come-
was sitting.
How
in.
come, dude? Like the picture looks like they put it in a coffin and everything.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, also we're okay. October 5th, Beanie Boys
Oh, yeah.
Live.
Beanie Boys Live.
Yeah,
The the
aliens
live,
will be there.
The live podcast is actually the first live podcast that's coming to Loonies
yes,
in the history
in history,
Is-
probably the first.
is happening.
Is this the first live podcast ever at Loonies?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, that they've ever had?
I think so.
Wow, dude, we're breaking ground.
It'll be our technical second live podcast. But yeah, live podcast.
We have a show October 5th.
We're gonna do like the whole like we're getting Johnny Bratsfield. You remember Johnny?
You love Johnny, 4-time.
He does
resident.
he's gonna be doing like the news jokes.
Yeah.
We're just gonna hit him rapid fire with
We're just
the
gonna bring
Hunter
up
Biden thing.
the
We're gonna hit
topics.
him with the alien thing.
yeah.
We're gonna hit him with
What football player hit who?
fucking you know, and
Yep.
it's gonna be on the spot. It's gonna
On
be
the spot,
great.
Johnny Bratz.
Russell Keller.
Yep, and Kelsey Rosen, which is
Kelsey
funny.
Rosen.
KRRK.
Yeah. Yeah.
Didn't realize we did that. Now we got to do that with every
Two
feature.
of the funniest whites you'll ever see.
Honestly, yeah, very
Yeah.
sweet whites.
And then to top off the night, not like Cameron tops off. No offense.
Interesting.
It's BK Sherrod.
It's our favorite. Like honestly,
Yeah.
one of my best friends, BK
Yeah.
Sherrod.
Great fucking Indian guy.
Great guy.
Love that guy to death.
Yeah.
So yeah, come out.
You have
be
to
dope.
now that you've heard
If you
about
can't come to that one,
Yeah.
Duca's comedy show.
it. October 13th.
October 13th,
That is
Friday
his
the
own show.
13th. Got Johnny headlining that one too.
Yep, you'll see Brad Sween there.
So you'll be
Either
able to
Joe or
see
I will be there
Johnny.
for a guestie.
And then we got Jason and John Brown on it. It's gonna be a good show.
Yep.
It's gonna be fun. Get some pizza.
Great pizza,
Kick
Dukas.
back.
Dude, they should sponsor the pod.
Honestly, we should get Dukas. I don't think they're gonna sponsor us.
No, we got to get a
With
weed
the amount
person.
of weird shit that we say.
Yeah, we got to get a weird sponsor like
Yeah.
Manscaped.
Yeah. Or like the far right. I don't know.
Or Coors Light.
Yeah.
We have a lot in the house.
Yeah, dude. I don't know.
We're kind of sponsored by Coors just with the amount of paraphernalia we have of Coors around.
Yeah, we got a huge fucking.
We have a banner.
You can't
We have
see it,
a
but
Coors Light John Wayne.
yeah, we do have a lot of. I love Coors Light though too.
Yeah.
Coors Light.
Coors Light
gets-
does not love me.
Coors Light gets me go. Oh yeah, we went.
So
to the
we
golf
went.
course. Yeah.
Thad and I have been golfing a lot this year, and we decided to go to Woodland Park because we both had a
What
day
was it
off.
called?
Shining Mountain. I realized. Yeah, those are such funny. We got some clips. We'll post them sometime. It's Shining Mountain Golf Course in Woodland Park, 85,000 feet elevation, beautiful place. You're playing in the mountains. It was gorge.
I don't even know if it was 8,500.
That's what the guy said.
Is that what they said?
Yeah, yeah.
That
The guy
was
came
definitely
around.
a check.
Well, it's high. It's in the mountains. We drove up in elevation.
So it could have been a guy or a girl.
No, it was a
So
dude.
I
No,
thought
I'm
that's-
saying the
I
guy who
thought that's
drove
what
up
you
to us
were
on like the
saying.
third hole and talked that shit
Because
or
it was
whatever.
like the ranger.
The ranger.
I
yeah.
thought you were talking
no,
about
the lady,
at the
No.
desk.
No, she
And
was
you
a
were
very
like,
sweet
"That's
lady.
a guy."
She just had a cough.
And I was like, "No, it's a girl." And you were like, "Well, it was fucking high elevation, dude. It could have been, you know,
no,
we
she
could have
just
been losing our minds."
she just had a cough.
Chicks with dicks.
Um,
you know,
No, it was just golf. But we were playing 18.
got very fucked up.
Very drunk, and
Which is,
I
I
got
think, what
very
you're-
high.
When you think about it, dude, and I'm working on making this a bit, but like, that's literally the only time where it's legal to drink and drive, dude. And I
is.
think you have to take advantage of that. I think you have to.
They
like,
encourage it.
they literally, there's a cute little girl that goes around
Mm-hmm.
that's like, "Hey, are you drunk enough?
Yeah, you guys good?
Do you want more beer?"
They ask us if we're good to start. They're like, you good? You need some?
Like,
And
first
I'm
of
like,
all,
I would
lady,
love something.
I'm fucking terrible.
Yeah, I'm bad at golf, but
Yeah,
I'm good at
I am
drinking.
bad right now.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Well, how about we give you a couple Miller Lights?
Yeah.
How about we
We
you
got
know?"
a special on Crown.
And I'm like, you know, you gotta pay your way through college, and I don't
Yeah.
want you to like start stripping or something. So yeah, I'm
No,
gonna
car
take
girl is way better.
Yeah,
I would love to be a car girl.
but then and then they just give you the keys, and they're like, "Yeah, drive up this mountain, drive across this lake."
Or just like
know?
you get high as shit and they just let you drive a car. Like it's
Yeah.
just so
they
cool.
don't know that you get high.
Some places just
But-
assume by looking at me. I'm
I
sure
mean,
they're like, this guy's doing.
I don't know if
something.
morning sun,
Oh, it's such a great time to get
What was
high
it
in golf, though. Shining Mountain.
Shining Mountain.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think-
also a disc golf course too. I guess Marty golf.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Beautiful
we
course.
it's tight, narrow fairways. It's a tough course. It used to be a semi-pro private course
Yeah.
for people to practice on.
And we shot fucking bad.
Yep, 103, 110.
Not our finest days.
Not our finest, not our worst,
Yeah,
which is crazy.
it,
but
which kind of sucks.
we had
But-
a really fun day.
yeah.
It was one of the funnest days
Well,
of golf
I
because it was
mean-
just the two of us and we weren't following
Dude, the
anybody.
thing
There was no
is,
one following us.
I tried to do the whole thing sober too, because some people may argue they're like, you know what,
Yeah.
I take golf seriously, I'm gonna do it sober, and I tried first 9 holes, and I was shooting okay, and then the
Mhm.
last 2 holes just kind of bit me in the ass.
Going into
So-
10, we stopped at the thing at the clubhouse because I had a 1 claw and 1 joint in me so far, and then
I had 0 of anything.
yeah, he had nothing. He was just golfing,
Yeah.
and we were playing terribly, and I got 2 White Claws and a hot dog. That was a bad idea. and then
I
which
got-
proves later.
I got 6 beers.
And with some
got-
slight arm twisting, Thad got 6
Yeah,
beers. They were
well,
like,
I
can I
said-
get 4?
I wanted 4. Originally, I was gonna go and I was like, 2 beers will do me for the back 9. That'll be fine. Then I was
Yeah.
like, you know what, fucking 3. Why am I
Yeah, day
even
off.
numbers? I'm not gay. And then
100%.
which there's nothing wrong with that.
No, yeah.
And then
Never.
so then I was like 3, and then I was like, you know what, fucking, I've been playing bad. I got some time. I'll go 4. So
Yep.
I tell the guy, I'm like, hey, could I get 4 Coors Lights? He's like, if you get the 5th one, you get the 6th one free. And I'm like, why would you pass up on a deal like that?
Yeah, and he just grabs a bucket.
Yeah, he gave me a bucket with ice.
Yeah, it was
I
nice.
was drunk by the end of hole 10.
It was great.
was-
Yeah, he said, I'm going to finish this beer before we finish this hole.
And I
I
did.
said, hell yeah. And we did not have a good back
We
9
had
either.
a terrible.
We had a
fucking
terrible
hole.
back 9.
His
Great
went
back
that
9.
way and mine went that way.
God, yeah.
It
There was not. Wait, I had a birdie.
No, you didn't.
yes, I did.
You had a fucking 7 on 10.
No, not on 10. I'm saying I was saying the back 9 was trash, but there was a birdie somewhere in the back 9.
There was, I don't remember
I hit
where,
on
but
17,
I,
I think I had a
remember that.
birdie.
I
Yeah.
do remember that.
I hit a ball off the top of a Coors
I
can.
thought you were talking about 10, dude.
No, 10 we
was the
got-
worst hole we've ever played in our
Well,
lives.
to backtrack, right when we got the golf cart, you found a scorecard in there that had the first scores written on the first hole, and they were both 6s, and there was nothing else written after that. So we should have just not kept track.
Well, I
But
know
we play PGA rules.
We know why they didn't keep track.
Yeah, lovely
because
course. Don't keep track.
It just kind of goes downhill after one.
Yeah, just try and put it in the
So,
hole. It wasn't any. It was no Patty Jewett, I tell you that.
It
No
was
municipal course.
No. And I love Patty to death.
Yeah, I love her.
I golf there forever, but
Yeah, that's a home course.
I mean, it's nice to get out in the mountains.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. We're either gonna golf Denver Canyon City next.
Cameron kept being fucking gay about the wildlife, though.
I
Which-
was not. All I
Which,
said.
hey, there's nothing wrong with
I
that.
understand. All I
There's nothing wrong with that.
all I said was we could see some cool nature out here. Thinking like we could see like a
Dude,
elk
you
or
saw
a
like
bear.
a chipmunk, and you were like, "Is it a gopher? Is it a chipmunk? Is it a?"
All right. Well, there was a prairie
it
dog
a-
and a chipmunk.
You kind of lost your mind. He pulled out like a little, what do you call it? A little fucking book. He pulled out a book with all the different animals in it or something, dude.
A field guide.
This guy, yeah. There you go. There you go. No,
Yeah.
you know what the fucking name is? A field guide. A
I have
field
one for
guide.
lizards. I didn't bring it.
It's for when you're in the field and you see some nature.
You need a guide for the field.
Dude, you're gonna be like a bird watcher.
I am. I'm gonna be the coolest old man. I can't wait.
I don't know if that's cool, bro. But
I'm
you
gonna
know,
think I'm cool.
some people may think that's
yeah,
cool.
cool
I'll-
golf socks. Then fucking. Sorry. I like
No,
them.
no.
No, I
Try
like those.
you
Oh.
roast me after that.
No, I won't. I won't roast you. I'm just gonna bring this up. So Thad the other day told me, he's like, "Hey, so I passed out the other night," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Were you drunk or something?" You're like, "No."
Here's the thing, guys.
He's okay, we think.
I think. So it happened once. I took
Yeah.
a hot steamy shower. We talked about this with Jocelyn too.
Yeah, we love steamy showers.
I took a hot steamy shower. I passed out in my room
Mm-hmm.
and it sucked. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I was just dehydrated. Like
Yeah.
it just sweated out of me or something.
Yeah.
But then the other night it happened again. But this time I threw up.
yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know why. I took a shower. I got out of the shower. I was like, damn, I feel bad. So then I threw up. And then I went into my room. And I didn't really pass out. I just fell.
Yeah.
I
You just collapsed.
fell over in my
I think he
room.
started collapsing.
But I'm going to the veterinarian tomorrow. And I think, I mean,
I ask her some
first,
questions.
first of all,
I don't know why I just assumed it was a woman.
I got to get my dog's balls cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all,
Yeah, Gavin's getting snipped.
Second of all, hey, Doc.
Hey, since you're here,
What's going on? You know?
so this isn't about my balls, but I keep collapsing after my showers.
So if you think it's something serious, please comment.
Yeah, if you're a
Um,
doctor or you have any knowledge of anything,
I
let
told
us know.
my girlfriend, and she was like, "That means there's a ghost following you." And I was like, "I'd probably,
That's what she said?
I'd probably rather have cancer." You know?
I didn't even think about that. I thought
Yeah.
blood disease.
She said that, or there's a railroad, or like a train or something. And I was like, "What the
I'm
fuck
sorry.
does that mean?"
What? There is a train,
What
but that
does
doesn't
that
mean
mean?
anything.
That railroad doesn't even
The
run.
one down past it does, on Fillmore does.
on
I've
the
been-
other side.
Yeah, I've been
That's
stuck
true.
by that train.
That is true.
Not
But-
like by it.
But like,
I wasn't like tied to the train.
what the fuck is a train? I'm not. I mean, a train.
Ghosts or trains?
Physically, a train would fuck me up. Like if I went on head on.
Wait,
with
which
a
would
train,
fuck you up more, a ghost or a train?
I don't fuck with ghosts, dude.
Or trains?
I don't think ghosts are real, first of all. But if they are, I don't fuck with them.
And I've seen enough Exorcist movies, I could just get rid of them.
Yeah, what's your deal?
I kind of like getting spooked, I'm realizing. My life isn't that scary anymore. I don't live in hood areas. Like I'm doing
What? You
okay.
want it to be scary?
No,
okay,
this is
okay, John Morant. Like, chill the fuck. I don't live in hood areas anymore, so I'm gonna post a gun on my IG live.
scary now. I gotta spice up my life.
I
No,
made
don't
it
know.
out. I made it out of the hood, and now I'm bored.
I was trying to think of why I like all these scary things. I really don't know. It just kind of intrigues me. It's
I think
dark.
it gets you going.
It does get me
is what
going
it
a little
is.
bit, and I like a good, convincing dark story that can like make me scared.
Yeah,
It's making me feel something weird.
it
That's
doesn't
cool.
get me going.
No, I think I'm gonna write breaking news, a detective show. I'm gonna write it. It's gonna be really good. And I asked that if he would be in it, and he's like, no, only if it's a funny role.
As long as I'm like the comedic relief.
Which is funny 'cause being in it, you don't even have to watch it. But you were just like,
Literally, that's what I said. I said I'll be in it if I'm comedic relief, and then I won't watch the fucking
yeah.
show.
And I was like, what if I'm like I'm at a I'm at like Sundance or whatever, like the major festival, and then I show it, and you're just
Dude,
like, I'm not watching it.
I'll
I'll see you at the bar.
I'll text you. I'll be like, "Did you win? Are you winning, son?"
You'll be outside the pavilion
Yeah.
at the bar drinking a Coors Light, and you'll go, I'm not watching that
Nah,
shit.
dude. I'll be watching fucking sports.
Nah, that's true. I won't drop it during the season.
Also, football's back, baby.
Yeah, there's a
Football's
comedians
back.
fantasy football league that 10, 12 of us are in.
12 of us are in.
12 of us are in.
I would say only like 7 of us know anything about football.
Yeah, and this is my first time playing fantasy football.
So you're all worked up about it. You get hyped
Yeah.
about that shit.
Yeah, well, 'cause
Which
I've
is
never,
good.
yeah,
Which
I've
is
never
good. And
had a
it's-
reason to get hyped
There's a
about
lot
football.
of there was a big money buy-in, so like the payout will be nice.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is though, there's one comic in it that doesn't know shit about football.
David Gamble.
And dude, at the draft, if you know anything about football, you know it's like running backs and receivers first. Like
yeah,
you
and
want
this was a pass or
pass per
points
reception.
yeah,
points per reception. Yeah.
yeah, so it's pass
And-
oriented.
So it's like receivers. That's all you want.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker got 4 quarterbacks, 3 kickers, like fucking
Yeah.
3 defenses.
It's like his fantasy.
Dude, well, what he said, I'm drafting based off appearance.
So he's just going pretty boys.
He got a bunch of pretty
The
boys.
pretty boys that don't get hit.
The worst part is he got like the best quarterbacks in the league. He got like Justin Herbert
Great
and
quarterback.
Pat Mahomes
Great
and
quarterback.
Trevor Lawrence and
quarterback.
Josh Allen.
quarterback.
Like he got all these fucking people.
Yeah,
So now we're all stuck with like Russell Wilson. And
Yeah.
it's like,
yeah,
but it's funny. He lost the first week.
yeah.
obviously.
I lost to Cal in the first
I
week.
lost.
You lost
I
the first week,
week.
but you took a tough loss yesterday.
Dude.
Or
yesterday-
this Monday, sorry.
Dude, I took oh yeah, Aaron Rodgers was my starting quarterback.
Started Achilles. That's good lord. Pour
Which,
one out for Aaron.
Honestly, there's enough good quarterbacks that I can
I mean,
get
come
a
on.
new
The
one.
guy was 38.
But also, like, that's such a sad story 'cause you write this story of like
oh, dude.
the Packers.
They were on HBO.
Like he's not good with the Packers. He's going to this decent, okay team that's better than the Packers. He has all the weapons in the world. You watch
100%.
Hard Knocks.
Yep.
Fucking fall in love with Aaron Rodgers. You fall in love with the Jets.
Game on 9/11.
And then, dude, 45 seconds.
Into the 9/11 New York football game.
45 seconds.
Most hyped guy.
into his first drive. Achilles goes.
Achilles tendon.
I blame the turf.
I blame the turf too. They had a rule change. Did you see that? The NFL is trying to get
The
the Players Association was like, hey,
Yeah.
And as much as the NFL loves the boy Aaron Rodgers, they probably will change
I've
that.
never been a big turf guy myself. I
I
don't
think
like
Ford Field had turf for a
I don't
while.
like rubber.
I don't like. I played soccer on turfs, and that sucks. Or I played baseball on
I think
turf
it makes
one
you
time.
quick though. I think turf makes you very fast.
Yeah, but that can lead to more injuries if you're going faster.
Yeah. Well, the part is like sticking the foot in the ground.
Yeah, you need
It,
that
like
dirt.
it's gonna get stuck there.
Yeah, come
you
on.
need to slip a little.
Yeah, you gotta put
you
that
know?
little dirt in there. And also, it looks weird
But
seeing the little black pellets fly up.
Outside Aaron Rodgers though, I did take a lot of fucking losses.
Yeah,
I'm
we've
s-
had a
I'm
tough
sports
tough go.
gambler, and week 1 was rough.
Yeah, if you've been gambling,
Week 1
Hope you're
was very
betting
rough.
well.
I won one bet, and it was actually Jets money line on Monday.
shout out.
So I am technically down $80 right now.
That's okay. We'll
but
get back.
Thursday night football. We're recording this on a Thursday.
Yep, it's happening right
is
now.
playing right now. I
I
got a
have-
couple bets cooking right now.
I got a couple guys playing in the fantasy. Just
Let's,
one. I got Kirk Cousins.
You know what I'm gonna start
Do
doing?
we want to do a live fantasy update?
every single week from now on, I'm gonna give them my my bets and what to lock in.
Okay, these are Thad B's bets. The B stands for bets.
I don't have my phone.
Okay.
Are you on my phone? Oh, there it is.
Thad
B stands
B's
for
bets.
bets.
Thad B's bets.
This is what we're doing. Joe, when are we dropping this episode?
Later this week
before
sometime.
Sunday? Okay, so we're gonna go to the Monday night game. We're gonna go to the Monday night game, and I'm gonna tell you what bets to lock in.
Who's playing, folks?
The Beanie Boys podcast is now a gambling podcast.
Weird,
Okay.
and it's funny because I don't gamble.
And I do not endorse any of these moves.
Nope, we're trying to go to heaven.
We got Saints Panthers on Monday. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Sainty pants.
Here's what I'm gonna do. What we're gonna lock in.
Two cool jerseys.
We're gonna go Panthers money line.
Nice.
Okay?
Why- They got cooler colors.
We're gonna go Panthers money.
Like their team colors. I was just talking about jerseys. Calm down. It's light blue and like silver.
They got cool colors. They're gonna win.
Oh, I don't gamble, so I don't give a shit.
Dude. We're going Panthers money line because the odds are probably in the Saints' favor. I don't know what the odds are looking like right now. We're going Panthers money line though. Put $10 on that, you'll make a decent amount of money back. And then we're gonna put money down on Bryce Young anytime touchdown score. That means he's gonna be in the end zone. He's not gonna pass for one. It's gonna be his first NFL rushing touchdown.
Feet in the zone.
And we're gonna go $5 on that, $10 on that. Fuck it. And you know what we're gonna win, baby?
What are we going?
Rent.
Hey.
And we're gonna text Lori and we're gonna be like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
we're not late this month.
Yeah. Guess what? This is an early text.
Guess what? We're on time.
We're on time.
We're on time. You know why?
Why?
Because the Beanie Boys podcast told me to bet on this.
Yeah.
And I make money. And if you do hit on that bet, give me 2% because
No,
I
let 'em hold it.
I do need it.
I have my suggestions on who you should bet for, based not on sports whatsoever. So a saint versus a panther. Now, one is a holy man, and one is one of God's holiest creatures. So,
Panther?
yeah, it's just one of God's creations, dude. It's pretty cool. That's an apex spread.
Alright.
But depending on the saint, because there's like saints of goodwill, there's the patron saint of like shoelaces. Like there's a lot of saints. So I think there's more saints than Panthers. So I'd say put your money on the Saints. They got a good defense. And that's Cam. Yeah, just go for that. I don't have any
He's
money
saying
line
the
stuff.
same Saints that touch your kids at church.
How many more Panthers touch kids, dude? So many. And they touch them worse.
Dude, I mean, and that's the kid's fault
Those are
for
physical scars.
fucking with the Panthers, dude.
You remember that guy in Colorado that killed that mountain lion, but then it came out that it was like a cub?
Oh, dude, that's fucked up.
Wasn't that fucked? Wasn't that but there was all that hype that like a dude fought a mountain lion, and we were like, whoa, for like 3 days, and then it was like, turns out it was a young
fucked
mountain
up.
lion, and
Dude,
you're like,
that's
just
funny,
punch
though.
it and run.
That's funny, though, because everybody was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like
You,
protect
humans
yourself.
win. Humans versus animals.
And then
we
they were
win.
like, it was the size of a Pomeranian.
yeah,
They're like, fuck.
Yeah, it was a house cat, actually.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude. It was just day.
Yeah.
Like,
I
damn.
posted something the other day that not many people took as a joke, but I meant it as a joke, about how I'm just going to stick around out of spite, and how I'm waiting for Florida to reclaim, or the
Mhm.
Everglades to reclaim Florida, which I think is a hilarious concept. Like, think of this in 30 years. You drive to Florida, and then it's just, there's no
Water.
signs, there's no technology. It's just like swampland for the whole state.
You just see like Disney World floating.
Yeah. You see the Magic Castle, but it's just covered in shit, and you're
Yeah,
like,
dude.
oh my god, the gators took it back, dude. The anacondas, the
Wouldn't be
pythons.
surprised,
I
honestly.
would love that.
You know what I want to start doing, which I
Hmm.
don't think I have the guts to, and I probably.
Are you trying to
acknowledge.
destroy a state?
Trying
to take out Ohio.
How crazy would it be if I was like, genocide? Like,
You just
that's
pitched
fucked.
a crazy
No,
killing
no,
idea.
I want to do that bushcraft shit, dude.
What?
You never seen that? I've
Is
been
that like
watching a lot of
witchcraft, but you voted for George
No,
Bush?
so it's like those videos that you see on like TikTok, YouTube, whatever you're on, and it's about those guys that like go into the wilderness with like just a knife and they like cut down the
Oh.
trees. And they make
Oh,
a
and
shelter.
they make a thing?
Yeah, dude.
You want to do
I
that?
want to do that shit. But the
Do
thing
you know
that
how to make
scares me.
a shelter?
Yeah, I could make a killer shelter. I could make a killer fire. The only thing I don't think I'd be good at would be hunting. I could fish. I don't think I could hunt.
You don't think you can hunt? Why not?
And then, like, if a big bear or mountain lion came up.
You don't think you can hunt?
No.
Why not?
'Cause they're quick.
You did track.
Yeah, but they're way shiftier than me,
You,
dude.
but you can throw stuff. Can you throw? Do you got a good arm? Like, could you chuck a rock at like a deer's head and kill it? Because you're not gonna make a bow. I don't see you making
Can
a
I
bow.
chuck a rock?
How are you gonna a slingshot? Yeah, you gotta kind of. You have to make a
Fuck
sling.
you, Buck.
You got a David and Goliath it really.
Here comes dinner.
What if you're out there with just a knife? You're not gonna
Nah,
throw
dude.
the knife.
What I would probably do.
How would you get a long range animal
I
like
would
a
fish-
bird?
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I would be fucked in that area.
Oh sure. Oh
Like
oh.
I wouldn't be able to hunt, but I can fish.
You don't think you could take something down with a rock? No. Like not even a squirrel? You see something like running like a rabbit or anything?
No. The squirrel and the rabbit's too shifty. That's what I was thinking about.
Man, I have the confidence in my arm that I could take out an animal with it.
Did they see that shit coming from a mile away, though?
Tell you what, guy around in first base didn't see me
Dude,
picking him off from center field, so I could fucking get him.
Squirrels have 60 eyes.
Yeah, but have they caught a curveball from Cam? No way, Jose, dude. They will know what it is.
Dude, that is true. Like, if you come in with
I got a cool slider.
The squirrel's like, nah, it's outside the box. Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Yeah, here's the thing. My fastball rises a little bit, so that I'm like Nolan Ryan out there killing squirrels.
Oh, it's short. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. He's like, that ain't hitting me. Oh, shit.
Nah, dude.
And
No, but I want to do that.
Hey, Zach!
I want to do that bushcraft shit. The only thing that scares me is, one, hunting. I don't know how long I'd be able to stay out there. And then two,
are you alone or is a camera
if
crew like Remy and Joe out
no,
there?
just me.
Whoa.
And then two, the other scary thing is, like, if there's a big animal and it tries to attack me, I don't have like a gun.
Right.
You know.
Are you just gonna bring one just in case?
No, you can only bring a knife.
Okay, I support this.
I think it would be fun. I think it would be cool to build a little shelter up. I also, part of me is like, I would probably get 30 minutes in and it'd be like, this is fucking gay. I pay rent. Like, what am I doing?
Like, yeah, right. Like you're just going out in nature to anti-house yourself.
But I feel like if I could, if I could hang, I would stay out there for a little bit.
That's really interesting. I would never have guessed that's what you were going for.
You haven't watched those videos?
I've watched them, but that's we were talking about like YouTube wormholes recently, and I go down like car restoration videos that I like to watch. See how smooth that was. We had a little technical glitch. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get through it. No, I watch a bunch of like car restoration videos that are like not exciting at all. But I have weird YouTube holes because I don't think my YouTube knows who I am. Like, because they don't know what to advertise me for. I get a lot of like Second Amendment stuff, like about having a gun and concealed carry, and that is not my vibe. I don't like
weaponry. You logged into my YouTube?
No. It's been like this for years. And I think it's just 'cause I watch all these like white guys fixing cars.
Maybe it's 'cause YouTube is like, this mother, we're going to make him ungay.
Yeah.
we're going to make him.
This is his conversion
We're gonna bring him back, goddammit.
Yeah.
That's what
the power of prayer kind of turned me on. But, church camp was the first time. No, it's not true. It was my neighbor.
You just went over to your neighbor's house. And
we were hanging out, and then, how did that even start? I think
did he jerk you off or something?
No. I don't know how. That's interesting. I cannot remember the conversation that led to us just playing with each other's dicks. Dude,
you hilarious. Started playing and then you did it?
Yeah. Well, like later. It wasn't the first time. Let me just go over there and just be like, that's exactly how it sounds.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ew.
No, it's not.
Is there such thing as a male queef?
It's a fart.
Oh.
Well, I guess technically, because if air escapes through, well, not really, because a butthole is much tighter. There's not as much of a cavity than a vagina. Did you know a vagina can only take 4 inches? That's the back of the cervix. So we're doing.
I'm doing all right.
We're doing all right, kid.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. October 5th.
There.
Looney's Festival is at the end of this month.
The Looney's Comedy
that's a
Festival
big deal.
well.
All of us are on it. Joe's hosting a show for Ben Roy at Bolcher's on that Wednesday. It's gonna be fucking sick. The 27th of September. I am on the Gateway show. Spoilies. And
didn't they already drop that though?
Yeah, it's not a spoiler.
It's not a spoiler anymore.
I'm on the Gateway show. Very excited about on that Thursday or Friday, and then
Thursday because I'm on the show before on Thursday.
Yep. Dad's on a couple shows. Fuck yeah, dude. Please come to that. I spent a lot of time this year putting that together with Tracy.
Looking at shitty comics tapes.
Yep, looking at a lot of tapes. Looked over 100 submission tapes for this festival where we chose 40 comics.
Damn.
It was a lot.
Damn.
It's a lot of work.
Bro.
There's a lot of comics out there.
Some of y'all need to quit for real.
A lot of you Midwestern male comedians that have jokes about trans people, shut up, dude. Those are like 0.5s out of 10s. Thad may like them, but I did not.
I think that shit's hilarious.
Yeah. Do not go transcontinental,
Just
I tell
kidding.
you what.
And don't say bitch on stage. Just say it to their faces.
Jesus Christ. I'm going to end on a joke, I guess. Or I'm going to end on a song.
It's a wild thing.
So I had
end on a song?
Oh, it's jokes where I get to sing a song.
We're not doing new jokes anymore, kid.
I know, I'm just doing it. We can do whatever we want. Do you have one?
No.
Have you been writing?
I have been writing a lot.
Oh, yeah. I know. I know we're at the 5.
Don't do a new joke. Let them
Won't.
come to a show and see the new fucking joke. We
I was
don't do
gonna
no jokes on this shit because you guys need to come out live.
I was gonna start one and then have Joe cut it.
That's not what you were gonna do at all.
No, it's not. It just came up
That's
with
not
that
what you were gonna do.
Anyways,
at all.
that's been Beanie Boys Live. Are you a beanie or are you a boy? Doesn't matter. October 5th. Come to the fucking show.
Come to the show.
That
Thank
beat
you.
Karen McKenzie, Joe Bruno. Bye. Nice.